Your first stop should be at the visitor center. Whenever you come in, take a left. So we just came in right here. This is where we're at the visitor center. We're going to take the drive all the way to Upper Myakka Lake and check out that area. So let's go check it out. Okay, to there's only 4 poisonous snakes in the park. The dusty pigment rattlesnake, eastern diamondback, Florida cottonmouth, and coral snake.
I guess this is why it's named Myakka. No other state in the United States has Myakka fine sand. Myakka fine sand was chosen for official designation because it symbolizes the importance of soil in the lives of Floridians. This is interesting. They have an actual example of Myakka fine sand. So that's what it looks like on the different levels of the earth.
We have a ton of these frogs around our house, and this is what it sounds like. So this is at the entrance to the park, and there is a little playground over here, but again, damaged by the hurricane. The swings are gone off of the swings are gone, and then the other playground, they got wrapped up. They got a pavilion over here where you can have a party at or whatever, and then they got a little amphitheater where they can have concerts and stuff at night. I had one Friday night, and I think they've got one in a couple weeks coming up on a Friday night. Oh, look.
Oh, I love it.
So if you want to rent a cabin, they do rent cabins, not this one.
Yeah, well, it says reserved.
Let's see if there's some cabins back in here. Marcy thinks there's a cabin.
Oh, it's
there's a camper.
Oh, they must have some.
They're working on the cabins. I think they might have had some damage from the hurricane.
Yeah.
That's cabin number 1. We're driving along, and Marcy spots one of her friends here. Look at that turtle. What kind of turtle is he? Hey, buddy.
I used to know. See his nose? He's like a... Hi, buddy. I can't believe how big he is.
She had some breakfast to give you, but I ate it all. Next time I'll bring some.
Yeah, Mitch had bugs for breakfast.
Is that what he's gonna eat?
Yeah, I think that's what turtles eat.
Oh.
Hi.
Well, we've made it to the bridge, and Marcy wants to explore. Finding any gators?
No, but there's a lot of tree roots that look like snakes, so you gotta go down there by yourself.
Where? Down here?
They're tree roots. Isn't it beautiful? I love these kind of trees. And they have all the twisted branches and stuff.
Yeah.
I have a lot of these in Florida.
I would recommend bringing some binoculars, especially if you like to watch birds. Bring some binoculars.
Or ginormous gators.
Or gators.
Make sure not to frighten that gator.
I will not scare him. I'll leave him alone, and he'll leave me alone, and we'll get all along. Okay. Look how beautiful the scenery is here.
I love how the trees come together in a canopy. And it's a perfect day. It's not hot, it's not cold. January in Florida, just perfect, just right.
Definitely did a lot of damage here. You can see all the damage from the hurricane. That's why a lot of stuff is closed. But it's still such a beautiful park.
And it's really cool. You can rent bikes here. You can ride horses here. You can fish, hike, have lunch at the cafe, which is super cool.
Are you getting hungry?
Must be.
Yeah.
And they have a gift shop, so Mitch can get us a magnet for our magnet board. More uprooted trees everywhere. It takes a strong wind to get one of these live oaks and just completely turn it over. Some of these are at least 100 years old.
The road here is 7 miles long. So it's going to take us a minute to get to the lake, which is at the very end of the road, and the gift shop with a restaurant and everything. And we'll grab us a bite to eat here in just a minute. We are at the end of the road here. It looks like straight ahead is going to be the restaurant. What else is in there, Ben?
I don't know.
There's the tour boats. They're not running today. They said due to the hurricane.
Feeding, enticing, or molesting alligators is prohibited.
This is the where the restaurant is at, and I don't think the restaurant is operational, so they got a food truck out here. So I'm gonna go see what they got on the food truck. Let's go see. Let's see what the special is. Gator sausage, muffins, chicken tenders, high noon, sun sips, vodka and soda. On Friday night they have this band here.
Oh yeah, that was this Friday.
Yeah, we missed it.
No, it's not. March 3rd.
Most state parks don't serve beer, but they have beer here.
Oh.
And they also have it on draft.
It's Angry Chair, not Angry Orchard.
We're gonna go up and see what they have in the gift shop and walk around up here and see what they have up there. Let's walk over here. Okay? Yeah, they're renovating, like Marcy said, the restaurant, so a lot of the stuff is out here. There's the boats, but we won't be able to take one today. Maybe next time. This is a visit to the gift shop. Marcy's gonna be happy that they have a magnet here. How you doing? There are all kinds of gifts for everybody here in the gift shop. Camping, I got you a camper.
Okay. Yeah, I like it. Thank you. Oh, that's cute.
Go right in. Uh-oh. You gotta add the bed and the bathroom. Mini Mitch.
The sloth.
Oh.
He's cute, right?
I thought you were saying you had a Mini Mitch.
No. Oh, there's tons of
Hi, come
videos.
back and visit us anytime. Hi.
We
Got our sticker, we got our fancy sticker
look
here.
at
That's
And-
fancy.
We want to bring
What you got, baby?
Oh, for my magnet collection.
Yeah. So listen, if you're in Myakka State Park, make sure you stop in at the gift shop. Wonderful people here. And they will definitely help you find whatever you're looking for. They've got it here. Everything. Even has a few gators. So what do you think of Myakka State Park so far, dear?
Especially like the way you say it, because you say Myakka.
Myakka. How do you say it?
Myakka.
Myakka. Okay, I'll try to say it that way.
It's
What do you
great
think?
here.
Yeah? A lot of nice people. A lot of nice scenery, a lot of nature. Saw the turtle.
Huge turtle.
Yeah, saw some gators, saw some birds.
And now we're going to see the boats.
And now we're
Even
going to
though
go
we
see the
can't
boats.
take
Yeah.
them out today because of the water level.
Yeah. So
The River Queen.
we're in the park, you'll see these signs right here. And it's got a phone number right there. So we got to call it. Let's see what happens.
Enter the next stop number now. To return to the menu, press the pound. The Myakka River watershed encompasses about 600 square miles and includes lands in Manatee, Sarasota, and Charlotte counties, with small portions in Hardy and DeSoto counties. The Myakka River flows nearly 66 miles southwest from its headwaters in Manatee County until it discharges into Charlotte Harbor. The Myakka River is known for its abundant wildlife. Visitors can see endangered...
Time to go get something to eat. Marcy said, I'm hungry. So she's waiting on me. let's go see what they got here, and we'll grab a bite to eat. So I've got what's called an Angry Chair IPA. I'm gonna give that a try here. This is the maybe the only state park that I know of that they actually serve alcohol in. Even though their website says they don't, they have alcohol here.
No, it doesn't say they don't serve it. It says you're not allowed to have it.
You're not allowed to. Ooh, I'm breaking
Or bring it, or bring it.
Am I breaking the law here?
Yeah, we know you're a rebel. It looks like an orange creamsicle.
It tastes like your typical IPA. Has a fruity taste to it a little bit, but it's also got that strong aftertaste. That's one reason I don't drink a lot of IPAs, is because the aftertaste is always so strong, and this one does have a strong, but it's good. It's nice.
Yeah, I thought it was.
It's citrusy. So, cheers. Got our lunch here. We got a barbecue sandwich. That's what it looks like. And they come with a coleslaw, barbecue sauce, of course. We got 2 drinks. And the grand total for everything is a whopping $28.89. So, what do you think of that, babe?
It looks really good. I'd like to eat.
Yeah, let's go. Let's dig in. More damage from the hurricane. Birdwalk is closed. I'm assuming the hurricane did all this, like all the other parts of the park. They said it's going to take at least a year to rebuild. So maybe next year we can come back and try this. But for now, the birdwalk is closed. If you like hiking, then there are tons of hiking trails here. Some of them short, about as short as a mile. We may hit that one. Marcy's not a big hiker, and so we're probably not going to do hiking, but there are a few trails here if you want to go. And there's also a lot of caution signs because there's a lot of gators and a lot of wildlife here. So you'll see the cautionary sign about different animals and stuff like that. Meadows, sweet pasture. Like I said, there's a ton of trails. Ton of trails. Got the gate closed, so you go around the gate and then you've got the trail to go along. But you gotta watch out for wildlife. So I'm on one of the trails here. Just look at all the damage from the hurricane. Most of the park is closed. When I go to the tower and the swinging bridge that goes across to it, but it's closed also due to damage. It's beautiful trails, lots of beautiful trails. Marcy's not into hiking or doing trails and stuff, so I'm not going too far. Maybe going 1/4 of a mile down Canopy Trail here, and it's just it's nice, it's surreal, it's beautiful, but you see a lot of the damage and it's kind of sad to see the damage, but it's a beautiful park, and I'm sure before the storm did all the damage it was much nicer back then. I'm sure they'll rebuild and they'll come back strong, but until then, this is what we have. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe and ring the bell so you get notified of our upcoming videos. We're going to post a video at the end of this one of another park near Daytona, and it's a beautiful, small park, but it's beautiful, so check it out. The Canopy Walk is very popular. I've seen probably at least 50 people on this trail so far. Like I said, I've only walked about 1/4 of a mile into this trail, and there is a lot of people I've seen so far. Kind of surprised at the amount of people I've seen, but it is a Saturday. I think today's the 11th of February, and it's about 78 degrees out here. But it's beautiful. Beautiful park. Here's the observation tower. And unfortunately, it's one of the things that's closed here. We were so much hoping to be able to walk across this thing, but it is closed. I guess from what the park ranger was telling me, the tension along the bridge here is failing because of the storm, and they'll have to tighten the tension and do some repairs before it can reopen. So unfortunately, we will not be able to do this today. We will be back to cover this at another point.
Myakka River State Park was created by an act of the Florida legislature in 1935. It now occupies 28,875 acres.
If you want to have a little party, they have these little cabin areas here you can rent. Pretty cool looking. Let's go inside and check it out. Marcy's already in there. They're handicap accessible and has water fountains. And about 6 picnic tables on either side. So let's see what it looks like inside here. So I hope you enjoyed our little visit to Myakka State Park. We had a fun time. We showed you some things that are happening here. Marcy has some suggestions for the park here.
If you don't want to be eaten by an alligator, like, subscribe, and ring that bell.
And we'll catch you on the next video. See ya. Bye.